Exactly why I try to fall in belly. Exactly, I'm prayed over, I ain't panicking. Exactly.
What's YouTube? It's your girl that keeps back with another video, man. Y'all see by the title, I got a 1-year log journey for y'all, you feel me? But before we get into the video, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. I will be streaming daily, you feel me? Subscribe to my gaming channel. All my social medias, all my channels will be in the description. So make sure y'all go show some love. Y'all gotta tune in really, cause I'm finna really be going crazy. 1-year log journey, y'all see, bro. My locks have gotten long since I did a video on my locks. They're pretty crispy now. About a week. Last time I got a retweet. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and tune in, man, to all my channels, all my platforms. Really become a real content creator, uploading like crazy on all platforms. Tune in, tap in, and connect with me, you know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Alright, y'all, to get further in the video. What the f? Alright, y'all, so we finna start from the beginning. I got a whole collage of my locks. Like, I really recorded my whole process. So boom, today is December 16th. I started my locks on December 8th. This is 8 days out the process. My locks were a lot thicker. I started with 2 strand, if y'all do not know. I kind of wish I didn't do that because as my locks matured, they got thicker and I had to split them. And now I got like just all type of parts. Days I be wanting to restart. I like my locks, like they crispy to me. Sometimes I want to restart, but it's like I don't want to go back to this phase. This phase was terrible. Like, it wasn't even terrible. I thought it was fire, but looking back at it, like, my hair was short, and yeah, I had worms for real. I didn't really think I had worms. This the same day. I just had somebody record it. They thick, like, you can see. And I had about, the minimum is like 30 locks. Now I got about 100. Like, bro, look at this phase. Like, I was ugly as hell. I ain't gonna lie, like, look at me now. I took a picture just up close. I just was testing it, the 2 strand. I thought like having my 2 strand that size was going like how my locks was gonna be, but they became more thicker. Like as your locks mature, they get thicker and thicker. But I wanted my locks this size, that's why I split them. They this size basically. Feel me? So I'm a little skinnier. Like this one messed up at the end. It's just too much going on with my locks, bro. I want to restart. Let me know in the comments if I should restart. I feel like I should. But at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't because right now they had a decent length one. I like my locks, feel me? And they fire. This is a whole year. And restarting would be crazy. Like, restarting, I would look like this again. And I don't want to look like that again. Like, this was 2021. It's 2023 right now. That process is just terrible. Next picture. This is December 22nd. Still December. I didn't get a retwist. I was waiting till January 8th to get a retwist. This is January 1st. Growth was coming in. I don't know the word. Y'all know the word. But this January 4th, y'all see, I knew once it was covering my parts, it was time to get a retwist. On plenty of videos, I was seeing like, just wait a month till you get your first retwist. That's what I was doing, waiting a month. This was the day I got my first retwist. This is how it looked like. If y'all didn't notice, I used to wear a headband a lot, like every day. And after this day, ever since January 8th, I stopped wearing a headband, you feel me? When I got my locks, just changed. Yeah, I felt about myself, forehead. That motherfucker big, but now I just be chilling my body. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, I used to really care. Especially, like, you can see the length of my hair. Like, especially right here, my forehead is out. Like nobody want to see that. Boom. I was getting my first wash since a month. I always, when I get retwist, I always get a wash the day I get the retwist. Because I couldn't wash my hair. You're not supposed to wash it while you first start your locks until they mature. I ain't wanted to mess up by myself. This was me after getting it washed. This is the longest lock I got. I can really have a middle part, but this blocking it, I'm glad I don't got no middle part though. I never had a middle part. I'm gonna show y'all why this one the longest and how we got to that. This the back of it, showing y'all everything. I'm ugly as hell. Getting it. I was feeling out, like, you feel me? I was thinking it's gonna be valid, whatever. This was crispy, you feel me? I seen a little bit of it. I'm like, she got me glazed type shit. And boom, this how my retwist used to look. Like, yeah, like it was fire for the first retwist. I thought my locks was always gonna look like this. Like, it looked just soft and everything. I had like 35 locks. But to get more locks, you gotta split your locks. Recommend going to a shop to split your locks. Don't split your locks on yourself. I ain't really mess it up too much, but my locks are uneven right now. When I get 2 strands, I gotta get one of them. Gotta be 3 strands. So y'all see close up, they soft. The part's nice. I had square parts, I see. Yeah, I just recording. I was making sure my shit was glazed, you feel me? January 8th, that's why I got my first retwist. for my starter locks. This was January 9th. Still crispy at work. Now, this was my favorite picture. Like, this picture was glazed. This was January 10th. First retwist, my locks didn't start budding. Of course, your locks don't start budding until at least like 3 months into it. I started budding like February or March. But I got a picture, so yep, the same day. I was just getting pictures of my locks. This is what I hate about locks, bro. Like, what about my hair? My hair got pretty bad shrinkage. After I get a retwist, after a couple days, 2-3 days, my retwist could be like right here. It'll go right here. You feel me? Like, it'll shrink up bad. I was sleeping with do-rags on, so I'm finna show y'all this right quick. So y'all see that one gotta be this lock. I don't know, it always been the longest, but that lock my mouth already. The other one's to my like eye. That one to my mouth already. It went all the way to my nose, and all the other ones went to my eyebrows. So that's how my shrinkage was. Especially when I put do-rag on, it looks stiff. I got pretty curly lock. My hair texture is very curly. It's like a curly nappy. This one it really started to shrink up. Like, it went from my mouth, my nose, my eye, my eyebrow to my forehead. Like, y'all see how high my locks went? Like, my shrinkage is terrible. It's January 14th, so this 6 days after I got a retwist, and my locks went up like 5 inches. That's crazy. I was wearing a do-rag only. I wasn't going to bonnets until after my birthday, so after like 8 months. The do-rag laid pretty nice, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see? Now I started to get like eye length a little bit more. My locks still look like 2-strand. One maturing and then this January 24th, so we still in January. I had a pretty good length when I first started my locks. My forehead, busting. It's probably the first time I did a Polo G style. Polo G style, so it's not irritating, but like when I'm hooping, I can't do it. It be all up in my face. My locks so long. My style's just a little bit harder. I can't, if I do it like that, sometimes it don't look right to me. I don't know why, but it don't be looking right sometimes when I do Polo G style, but this was the first time I did the style. This is how it look frizzy. This is February 17th, so we is now like, we is 2 months into my locks, right? December, January. Yeah, we 2 months into my locks. This is how it look frizzy. Yep, February 19th. I was getting retwists like every month. And she threw it in the ponytail. I was like, whoa, my shit long, you feel me? Y'all can tell like my hair texture is curly. Like, this is how I look after the wash. Not mature at all. Like, she split my lock. This is the first time I ever got my lock split. See the back right there? I ain't know what splitting. I ain't know nothing about locks. My cousin had slid up. She was like, why she split her locks? I felt it when she did it. I was like, damn, it hurt it. Then she told me after, she was like, she had to split it because it was already splitting. That's when my hair started splitting. See, it started budding right there. Y'all see at the top, it started budding. My hair started splitting on its own because I started with 2-strand, formed into 2 different coils, and it just started splitting. Some stayed as one, but some started splitting. Like, y'all see my locks was skinny at first. Then when it started budding, it started getting fat. This was crispy. Y'all see it getting a little thicker. Glaze. You see the length, it shrunk back up. Another vid just showing the length. Like, I had a side part or something. Like, I had like a side part or something. I had one side of my forehead like out. I don't know what that was. Side part I get. I'm gonna call it a side part. This picture ugly, man. My locks look weird. But this one it started budding again. It's probably my second time budding. It's getting thick everywhere. A little bit, y'all can see. I was getting a little bud in the back. The front wasn't really budding, but it was getting thick a little bit. Pictures, man. Feel me? This one I really started feeling my locks. Like, I started rocking with my locks a little bit more. Yeah, they started looking crispy though. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit, just for the starter phase. I was still calling my locks starter locks. I wasn't calling them locks and dreads or whatever. I was at the starter phase, so I wasn't really, like, I got locks for real. People probably still calling them worms. I mean, feeling length. This is when they started budding. This is not when they started splitting, but this when they started budding more and more. I got another retwist. March 26th, I got my next retwist, you feel me? So I told y'all every other month, like, I got a retwist every month. People go like 3 months without going to retwist. I don't know how they do that, but I can't do that. Like, I ain't never went over a month without getting a retwist. Like, I don't know, I just can't. I be trying to, I gotta look good. I didn't get too many videos with this retwist, but this one I didn't get a wash. She said it's not always good to get a wash when you get a retwist, whatever. So she didn't wash it, but you can see all the gel, you feel me? I ain't really like that, but this one I went to Atlanta, got a retwist for that. My locks is short. It was really showing a shrinkage now. It started budding more, but my shrinkage was terrible. Couldn't wait to get 2-strand for my B-Day. Like, I thought it was gonna be valid, but it was short. It was valid though. They start curling. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't got a detox yet. I never got a detox before. I should. I'm gonna go do that soon. Probably vlog that for y'all. If y'all want me to, let me know in the comments. This one I started splitting it by myself. Y'all see it's thick. That's because I washed it though. I went to sleep after washing my hair and I woke up like this. Like, it was basically free forms. Like, I started splitting them more. But yeah, I went to somebody else, got my retwist, you feel me? Cause I was with my dad. Y'all see his budding a lot, like she ain't retwist the end, so y'all see all that budding. My locks was getting thick, bro. Y'all see how thick my locks is right now. But these was crispy, I ain't gonna lie. I like the way she did it too. My locks getting thicker and thicker. Just showing y'all how it look. It was thick. I don't think, nah, I started splitting a little bit, but this wasn't no big split. Like, boom. This was April 26th. This was May 6th. Alright, we in the next month. And boom, this when they started splitting again. I'll be touching my back and I feel the ending like that. It look like that. So I just start breaking them apart. I got plenty of videos of me doing that. I'm gonna show y'all. These are crispy. My locks was hella fat. So like I just had a side part. Like you see, I a little bit of my forehead out. It started getting a little longer. It was growing a little slow. Boom, they splitting again. They started splitting. So I just started ripping them apart every day. Like every day. I was hurt, I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm like, bro, why my locks keep splitting? Like it was just blowing me. It's how it looks shaking and my shit was crispy. They was thick though. Like I started looking more into locks and I ain't want no thick lock. My sister did this retwist, you feel me? She got me crispy. This when they started looking fire though. This when she had first retwist my hair. Alright, y'all, was good, y'all. I'm back, you feel me? My camera had died, but we back, you feel me? Finna bring more energy for y'all. Y'all, so boom, this when my sister at first did my retwist, you feel me? This one I did a Polo G style again. I was really messing with this retwist. My locks are still thick though. This when my locks started getting way longer, I ain't gonna lie. So looking longer, I want to cover my face. But I threw up in a ponytail just on some fun shit. My locks started to mature, like they looking way more mature than y'all first seen them. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. I threw it up in the ponytail. Look at the back clean. This after splitting them. If y'all haven't noticed, like my locks in the back, they look skinnier, right? From this to that, you feel me? Look, they way skinnier. They still budding, still getting thick. This was in June 23rd when I took that video. They look a little skinnier. I was splitting them like every day a little bit, but boom, it's another day. This is June 24th, the next day, and it's June 24th, the same day. Y'all see June 27th. They start to get a little longer, start to cover up my face a little bit. I start throwing up in the ponytail a little bit more. This one my lights got a little bit fire more, you feel me? Like y'all see the length is starting to come down, cover my face. I see it in the back of my neck a little bit more. My stuff was looking a little crispy though, I ain't gonna lie. Boom. This when I really started splitting my locks more and more, you feel me? Y'all see that? I'm gonna show y'all what I was doing. Basically, look, I was just gripping both sides, but I was pissed, bro. Like, I'm just mad, ripping my hair. This the day I really split my hair for real, for real. Like, I sat there like an hour, just splitting my locks. I threw them in ponytails from splitting them just to see which ones was thicker, see which ones was skinnier. And I started counting my locks. I probably had like 93 this day. It was like 75 to 93. July 6th. I don't remember like which day, because I split my locks a lot of times. But I had like 75 to 93 locks. I don't know why they still looking thick, but probably because I ain't getting no retwist in a minute. I had, after splitting my locks, I threw them in the ponytail. It was looking like freeforms. I just took a picture. It looked cool to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was looking fire. This day, y'all see they thick. They thick right now. They just look thick because like all the growth or whatever. Feel me? But they're really skinny. This after me washing them, you feel me? Then boom, I got a retwist. The ends look thick because they don't be twisting the ends. I don't know why they don't do that, but they just twist the roots. But y'all see they real skinny. Like, look at my parts. I'm finna show y'all another vid. Like, y'all see my parts right now? Like, they skinny. How my stuff look right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, after this, I don't think I really split my locks. That's a crispy picture, I ain't gonna lie. This one I had got more locks. This one my locks got fired up. See how thick they was. It's curling up a little bit too. But July 13th when I got the retwist. Y'all see the length of my locks was getting long, I ain't gonna lie. They was pretty long. Like, it's still the same retwist. Motherfuckers fire. They frizzing up July 19th. Might be frizzing up quick. This was I was in New Orleans, you feel me? Length, fire. This one my locks got real fired. Like, this one I took over. After this, July 23, it was over. My locks was fire, bro. Feel me? This is just the back of it. I ain't never really show y'all the back of my hair, bro. So that's just it. This the day I dyed my locks. You feel me? August 3rd. My birthday is August 4th for y'all. I didn't know. I think I stopped splitting my locks after this. I think so. This the day I dyed my locks. You feel me? August 3rd. Boom. Y'all see. This the same color. Right now it's kind of fading. I don't know if y'all can see, but the red fading look like a bit orange. Y'all see it was bright red last time, but now it look a little orange. This was supposed to be way brighter. It turned out fire though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got 2 string. Y'all see, man, my 2 string was fire, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this how short it came out. I didn't really like it because how short it was, so I had got a hat. Like, looking back at it, it was fire. This one I did the twist out. When I did the twist out, I feel like that's when my locks just was top 5. When I did twist out, like, my locks looked way better. And I feel like it got way longer after I did the twist out. Like, I feel like after that, that's when my locks started to grow more. That's when I started to see like process for real. It was all in my face. At the front was messing up. I ain't really was messing with the front. I started to do done stuff in my hair. That's what caused this. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's skinny right here. I see I got plenty locks, bro. Like, alright, y'all, so due to my camera dying so many times, I'm just gonna add pictures in while I'm talking to you. This pissing me off. After my birthday, I feel like my locks got real long. But what I did with this, like, it was thicker than this, you feel me? I made it skinnier, but it was way thicker than this, and I did not like it. But my locks, like, I want them skinny, you feel me? Like, whoa, my hair, I ain't gonna lie. I need a detox, whoa. I'm finna wash my hair in the shower tonight. But like I was saying, I see how all my locks skinny, you feel me? They all the same size a little bit now. But with this one, it was a little thicker. So what I did, I had split it. The other lock was like to right here, and I messed it up. I was like, and this lock was like right here probably. It was short, but I was like, you feel me? I could grow it just like, I split these locks and they short, they all short. I got plenty of them. The ends was bad, or like, it was too hard. Well, I combed it out, I combed these out, and then so I could fix them and make them way better. The other lock was shorter, and then it was giving me a middle part after a while. It was giving me a middle part, so I was looking like this. This don't look bad, but like the way my locks was looking, it was looking bad. So what I did was I had put the lock right here. I twisted it back on, and then I had just kept it like that, so I wouldn't have a middle part. And then I had got a retwist after a while, and basically, I guess when the lock did that, the ending of the lock made it skinny right here, so it's skinny right here, and I don't know what I can do to fix it. So let me know in the comments what I can do to fix it. What I think I could do is just put this back together like this and get the tool and just push it in. But it's either cutting it right here or using the button tool or whatever. That is my 1-year lock journey, you feel me? If y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? And comment what other lock videos y'all want me to do, or just videos in general. If y'all want me to do a Q&A, if y'all really don't know too much about me. It's 2023, I really haven't said nothing about the new year because I'm not that really type of person to set goals. I just want it to flow. If I think of something, you feel me, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to go do it. You feel me? But yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, follow me on Twitch and go follow me on my brand page, follow me on all my social medias. All the links in the description. This is the end of the video. Hopefully y'all liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I love y'all. Yeah, we out, gang.